What's happening? Families always give thanks and praises to a creator, whoever you might conceive him or her to be for me any day above ground. 11. Despite the fact that I'm just part of the creator having this physical experience, because we get a spiritual being having a physical experience, and there's no end to our existence. We are multi-dimensional beings. As a matter of fact, we are immortal. We live on and on and on. Anyway, let me jump right in this one here. Now, I told a friend of mine to watch your thoughts on everything because she always tries to think a little bit negative. She's pretty good, but she thinks a little bit negative sometimes. So I sent a parcel with a console, a PS2 console. It's new when it just came out. And she said to me, she got the slate and she's going to go to the post office to get the console set. But she think they're going to charge about at least $600. That's in West Indian money. Borrow this money. I said, don't think like that, sweetie. If you think like that, because your thoughts create your reality. If you think like that, they're going to charge you that kind of money. Don't think like that. Tell yourself they're going to charge you way less than you expected. She called me today about 4 o'clock. She said, you know what? The guy says he was going to charge you $540. And she said to him, well, I could have bought the stuff here. The stuff here costs $1,000. He said, but you know what? I'm going to charge you $112, which is about 50 US dollars. So when she called me and told me that, I said, I told you. What's your thoughts? Your thoughts create your reality. Whatever you think on, you're going to manifest it whether you want it or not. So always think positive. Always think positive. I was here thinking, what's the difference between a spirit, a soul? I was thinking for the past 2 days, what's the difference between a spirit and a soul? A video just popped up. I had to laugh. When I saw it, I had to laugh for real. I was on my phone and the video popped up. The guy said, what's the difference between a spirit and a soul? I was like, what the hell? I start laughing. Like, no, 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 no. I was just thinking about that. What's the difference between a spirit and a soul? And a video popped up. And this is his guy intake on it. My intake was this. I'm close to him or vice versa. I was saying the difference between the spirit and the soul is this. The spirit controls the soul controls the heart controls the brain controls the body. Spirit controls the soul controls the heart controls the brain controls the body. So I'm thinking, well, if the heart controls the brain, that means if the heart stops, everything stops working. But if the brain doesn't function, you could be brain dead, but still be living. So I said, okay. So the difference between the spirit and the soul is that the creator branched off himself in different pieces to experience what it is to be physical. And the soul is part of the spirit, having that experience also what it is to be physical in the body. I said, interesting. Very interesting. So I think it goes to show that we are all just part of one spirit being having different physical experiences. That's what they keep saying, or the Rastaman keep saying, one love, or I am I, or I am that I am. Because we're all one, just having a different experience. That's why you should not judge no person. You should not criticize, condemn no one, because we are all one having our different experiences. So whenever you see a person doing something out of the ordinary, that's the experience. You know what I mean? Rather they're killing, they're having fun, they're twerking, whatever they're doing. That's their experience, because we all came here for a different experience. So it's interesting though. It's interesting. So the soul, the spirit controls the soul controls the heart controls the brain controls the body. Interesting. But on a serious note, don't forget though, we don't die. We are multi-dimensional beings. We are, matter of fact, we are immortal. There's no end to our existence. We live on and on in different forms. different dimensions, different realities. And like I said before, a couple of guys that we were at Golden Corral, and they met these three brothers, very nice brothers, very good brothers. We been rapping there for a while at Golden Corral, and I said to these brothers, we're immortal, we don't die, we live on, and now there's no end to our existence. You know what I mean? So I says, as long as you live, remember to always think positive, and always be nice and kind. Cause one guy says he don't want to come back here as a young nigga. That's what he said. His terminology. I said, bro, you don't have to come back here. As long as you make it on earth, you are a god. Despite the fact you're part of him, you are God. As long as you make it here on earth. As long as you can make it here on earth, because earth is like the Las Vegas of the universe. Every spirit lining up to come here to experience what it is to be physical. This is the only planet that has physicality, where you can eat, drink, talk, drive cars, get pain, break a leg, all that. This is the only planet that have that we know so far of. The rest, yes, pure energy. Only then, folks, just do the best you can. Enjoy your life. Make it as peaceful and as loving and as kind and as content as possible. Have no judgmental, no criticizing, no anger, no hate, no jealousy for no person. Because the person you hate, you're hating yourself. The person you dislike, you're disliking yourself. The person you talk bad about, you're talking bad about yourself. Because we all are one. Until then, folks, I love you guys. I'm out of here. Peace out. Remember, that's separation. This togetherness. Divided we fall, together we stand. And we are going to stand. Because we're going to bring back peace and love to this planet. And live in love and peace and harmony and financial freedom. Yes, we are. It's a matter of time, folks. You see everything around us crumbling? You see everything that gets crumbling piece by piece? They get all the systems that get falling apart? Hang in there, folks. We are out of here. Peace out. One love.